Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and I am here with a review of Townsman VR. Now, I played this on the PSVR 2 on the PS5. It's published by Handy Games, who are kind enough to send us a copy for this review. So, big thank you to them for that. Now, this is a combination of God game simulation and classic building games. And you basically, it reminds me a bit of Populous. You're looking down on these little villagers and you help build up their islands. Now, the footage I'm showing is early in the game when I first started playing. It's not the most exciting and it's a bit like all over the place with where I'm looking and stuff like that. It's not the most pretty game to watch someone else play, I must admit. So I'm just going to show you the trailer while I'm talking as well, so you can see like the best bits compared to like me looking around at my island and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So, this game sees you start a medieval settlement, and you come off a boat onto this little island, and you basically have to look after the people there, expand on the settlements, building new buildings, and it has a full story mode to go through. Now, the story mode is pretty good. It's very in depth, and like I say, you'll go through a fully voiced campaign, which is really good. The voice acting's great, bit of humor in there and everything like that. And it takes place over 13 different islands. So you'll start on one and you'll work your way through. Now, gameplay wise, if you've ever played like a management sort of town builder, you'll know all the sort of things you're going to expect here. Now, I love the fact that you sort of can like pick people up and move them exactly where you want to. I love the sort of 3D viewpoint. You can literally move around the entire island at once, looking down on it. That's great. One thing I didn't like, I felt the movement made me a little sick when you're trying to spin left and right. Not all the time, but odd times it made me just feel a little bit ugh. Whereas when I was stationary, it was absolutely fine. Also, trying to go forward and backwards and stuff like that is a little awkward, but once you get used to it, it's pretty enjoyable. And like I say, as you can see on the screen, you can literally interact with all of the environments and stuff like that. You can pick the people up. You can pick up cats and give them a stroke. You can literally touch everything, and it's really awesome in that sense. Now, as you're building your town up, you have to assign jobs to all your different villagers. So you make one like a woodsman to cut down wood. You make someone a hunter to hunt animals for meat and food and stuff like that. You get over 20 different unique buildings that you're able to place on your island. And one thing you can do, you can place these pretty freely as well. Now, some don't fit in certain places, but you have the ability to sort of make them as sort of useful and in the right place as possible. So like when I built my wood yard, I put it as close to where the wood was going to be, and then I built a bridge, and then I built another house like literally as close to it as possible, which made everything so much easier. Now, all these buildings can also have research done on them to provide upgrades and stuff, which is cool. Makes them have better outputs and everything. It sounds like I've thrown a lot at you, but there is a tutorial in game, and it's a very thorough one. It takes quite a while. Like the first island is basically a tutorial island, so you can slowly but surely get used to what you need to do in the game. Now, you also have other things to worry about. It's not just about building your village. Now, you can build it very sort of chill, but at times you'll have animals attack, other people attack you, stuff like that. So you have to obviously build up soldiers and ensure basically you've got like catapults and stuff like that. You've got bowmen and everything to ensure that your island is safe from raiders. Now, Overall, this is a really fun game. It also features a sandbox mode. If you do decide you don't want to just play the story mode, you can look at the sandbox and basically play to your heart's content. Do what you want, build what you want, and just enjoy it. I quite like the story mode. I like that you kept moving on to new areas, new islands as you progressed. Really enjoyable. Overall, really fun little game. There's a lot to do in it. It's not perfect by any means. And the price, like I say, it is up there at sort of like $34.99 normally on PSVR 2. Now, it's also available on other systems. It's out on PC, and I believe it's on Oculus Rift as well, and I believe it may also be on PSVR 1 as well. I'm not 100% sure on that though, so don't quote me. But I do know that it's on Oculus and PC. Now, the PS5 version does make use of all of the PSVR 2 bonuses. You've got obviously your controller vibration and stuff like that. It's got all of the usefulness of playing it with the VR, with the sense controllers and stuff like that. You can play this sitting or standing as well. I preferred playing it standing, just felt like you could get an easier sort of way around and stuff like that. I did try playing it sitting down, but I just felt like my legs were always getting in the way of me trying to go low and grab things and stuff like that. But all in all, I quite like this game. It's fun. You're going to get hours and hours of sort of entertainment out of it. There's a lot to do in it. And my footage doesn't do it justice, like I say. I mean, it's one of those games you have to play to sort of enjoy. If you like things like Populous, you like your little town builders and stuff like that, you'll really, really enjoy this. It starts off pretty straightforward, and it slowly gets more and more things to do, more people to oversee, stuff like that, having to defend yourselves. Really, really good, really great job. One of the highlights of using my PSVR 2 at this moment in time. But that's that for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've tried doing this review in a new sort of style. Let me know if you like it or not. If you do, I'll do it more often. If not, I won't bother. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.